Hi, I'm Chef Klein. We're here in the Meritage Kitchen celebrating COVID because it never is over, is it? We have our version of Meunière, which is a classic dish, mussels with garlic and parsley and shallots and a little butter. So we're cheating a little bit. We have our escargot butter, our beautiful snail butter. It really is incredibly versatile and we use for all sorts of things. In this case, we're going to steam the mussels with it. So we just want to melt that butter. You don't need your pan to be this hot. It's going to smell great immediately. All that garlic and butter and parsley kind of frying together. We're going to take some shallots and add that to it. A pinch of salt to help get those shallots cooking. Then we have our mussels. Add to the pan. Toss them with the butter so they all get kind of coated like that. And then lastly, we add our wine. Steam the mussels until they're done. Unlike the clams that we just did in the other video, the mussels will cook very quickly, in just a couple of minutes. Clams take much, much longer. So we'll give those just a couple of minutes. You're going to want to serve those in a bowl, or we have our mussel bowls that we use here at the restaurant. And although we can't serve you the frite part of the moule frite, we are serving the mussels today with our big thick taters, our extra large potato chips that we use for dipping in our steak tartare and our salmon rillette, and in this case our mussels. So let's check our mussels now. You can see already some of these mussels are starting to open. So one thing we don't want to do is overcook them. They turn into little rubber bands at that point, but we do want them to just all open on their own. So just take a second or two. Sometimes you need to give the pan a shake. That kind of helps get them open. And now we can see they are basically all open. Even one that is like that, that's not, it's not wide open like this one is. That one's just fine. That opened on its own. If a mussel doesn't open on its own, which we don't have any here, you don't want to eat that. That's a dead mussel, and we don't want to eat a dead mussel. But if it's alive, when we cook it, they're going to open up naturally like these have here. So that's it. They are ready to go. We're just going to pour them into our bowl, or in this case, our mussel bowl. And if you want to eat them in the French style, you take the top shell and you use it to scrape out the mussel out of the bottom shell. And there you go. Delicious. These are beautiful Maine blue mussels. Incredibly juicy and succulent. Enjoy.